Hey everybody, how's it going? Mike from the Focus Garage coming at you here with a quick little video, and I did just kind of want to show you that I installed the EvoTech Radiator guard and then below it the oil cooler guard down there on my 21 and newer Aprilia Tuono. Now this is one of those things where a lot of the parts that I put on this bike that are specified to be for older models but nobody confirms fit of the newer models, but I went ahead and I messed around and found out if I can make it work on this. And I want to let you know that one, it does work, but two, you do have to take apart a lot of the motorcycle to do so. So the oil cooler guard below here, obviously you're going to need to remove this lower chin spoiler here, and to do all of it you're going to have to remove it anyway. So I did it while I was doing an oil change. I pulled off this lower chin spoiler here, and the guard itself literally just goes over the oil cooler itself. It's got two little L tabs underneath that hold it in place. I did have to bend those a little bit. They weren't a direct fit on my motorcycle, so I had to take kind of like this 90-degree L bracket and bend it outward so that we would clear it, and then it just zip ties to a piece up there. Now, as far as the oil cooler guard, you have to take a lot of the motorcycle apart. I'm talking both side fairings, so this side and then the other side. On this side, you've got the coolant bottle, show you up in there, right there, that needs to come off. So all of that is pretty easy to do. You will probably have to take some stuff off inside here. So kind of go around and show you. In here, you'll have to work on some pieces. On the inside of the fairing here, you've got some push pins, 1, 2, and 3. And then up in there, you've got a bolt in there. And then on the outside, you've got this bolt that mounts to this post. And then you've got this bolt up here. That'll kind of allow you to slide off the fairing. Then you've got to remove the coolant jug itself. And then you should have access to kind of slip the radiator guard up on this side. Over here on this side, we've got the rectifier and this fairing, and you're gonna have to do the same thing. You're gonna have to remove the push pins in here, then you're gonna need to remove the bolts on the other side of the fairing there, and then you'll see the rectifier will kind of be in the way. You don't need to totally unplug it or remove it from the motorcycle, but you will need to swing it out of the way. The reason being is the way this radiator guard mounts is it pretty much squeezes along the edges of the radiator all the way to the top. And with all of this stuff like the rectifier and the coolant jug in place, you cannot squeeze this to where it needs to go. So basically you have to take off the side fairing, rectifier on this side, coolant jug on the other side, and squeeze all that in there. And then you also, you can see right through here, we have the horn. You have to remove the horn as well, because up and inside of here, it goes up and over that top lip. So the top of the radiator guard, you can see right there, kind of where my finger's casting that shadow, goes up and over the top. And with the horn in the way, you can't squeeze that in there. So you have to unbolt the horn, swing that down for a moment, put that in place, and then you can bolt everything back together. There are some little weird adapter brackets down here that these screws mount to now. So there's pretty much some holes that come off of the radiator guard itself, and you'll have to mount the new provided screws from EvoTech into that, and then that'll hold that. I don't think you can see those at all with everything in place here. But yeah, EvoTech will provide some brackets that mount to the bottom of this guard that allow you to mount the belly pan to that now, since the holes that you originally screwed into are now blocked, I guess, so to speak, by the guard itself. But it all fits awesome. Belly pan bolts right up. Everything fits into place, and the fitment of the guard works. The only thing is there is no installation guide, particularly on how to install this on a 21 and newer, so all the pictures that I found weren't very effective or accurate as to how it all worked in there. But like I was saying, I did want to get all of this protected here. I mean, that's a lot of open metal with that radiator, a lot of open metal down there with the oil cooler. However, that is kind of covered from the factory, so now that's double guarded up, as you can see in there. But we're good now. I literally, like I said, had to pull the whole motorcycle apart to do it. So this side fairing, the other side fairing, the belly pan, the horn, whole bike was apart within a couple hundred miles of me owning it. So don't get me wrong, I definitely learned how to work on this thing. And most of it all is just 4mm hex heads and push pins. So if you've got, you know, like a screwdriver and a 4mm, you're good to do that all with. But yeah, I just want to let you guys know, if you're looking at radiator guards from an older Tuono, oil cooler guards as well, they will fit. The installation guides probably won't be exactly the same. Anybody that I saw removing fairings on 2020, 2019s, it's different a little bit than the way these fairings mount to the bike. But the main idea here is that you're just trying to gain the space to kind of squeeze this guard in between and up and over. And then once you can do that, you're good. So in my case, I had to take off the two side fairings, coolant jug, rectifier mount, and horn, and I was good to go. slap the guard on there, put everything back together, and you're good to rip. Happy with it. I've had it on for a while now. No issues with it or anything like that. Just wish I kind of knew what I was getting into when before I installed it. I'm like, oh, it's just a thin piece of metal with some holes in it. You know, I'll just slap it in there and it probably mounts via some zip ties or something like that, and that's it. And it's not. It is very, very secure. The way this mounts over the top here, there are little locating tabs that mount it to the bike. So it can't go anywhere once you've got it in place and where it needs to go. And like, you'll know, like, obviously it ain't moving. It's on there to stay for good. But yeah, that's gonna wrap up this video. This was not a sponsored part. I paid for this all on my own because again, I wasn't sure if it was gonna work or not. Thanks for checking this video out. We'll have plenty more on this bike coming up in the future, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.